Guys, what the fuck is my algorithm, bro? You wanna watch? Let's watch this one then.
Every second, over 28,000 people press play.
It's one of the fastest moving, most global experiments ever unconsciously conducted.
What?
Since the start of this video, hundreds of thousands more
Pilav, why do
have
your
joined
balls
us.
smell
It's a
so
surf
good?
fight of hedonistic pleasure.
Thank you,
Maybe
bro, more
you're
for
one
4
of
months.
them. Maybe you tell
Thank you,
yourself
brother.
it's harmless. Everybody does it. It's just entertainment.
Must have been terribly hard.
It was. I felt completely
Oh,
alienated
Mia
by
Khalifa.
not just the world, but my family and the people around me.
But what if it's not?
There's so much access, and I'm worried about that for young people too.
What if, beneath the surface, something much
Ruin my life.
bigger
Born to ruin my
is
life.
happening?
Born to ruin my life.
I realized myself going
Why, I remember this video. That's Lottie Wheels when he talked about fucking jerking off with like full strength.
more and more frequently.
It started to change the way I saw people.
Wait,
Something
he even
that
off the
people
fucking dude
never
from White
stop to
Chicks?
think about.
Sorry.
Oh, don't cry.
$1 billion industry with one simple goal: to keep you
Oh, that's the narrator. I thought this guy also jerks off a lot.
coming back.
That's a guy
We live
who's...
in a pornographic culture.
And whether you realize it or not,
boobies.
you're already part of the machine.
Wait, why do I know this girl? Wait, I know this girl. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Well, that's
Whether it's
awkward
the
now.
music you listen to or the content you watch,
What
they
the
will
fuck?
find a way to get you.
You start out with tame stuff, and little by little, you go up to more and more extreme acts.
So the real
Oh, that's
question
Sophie Rain?
isn't
Okay,
whether
I
you've seen
kinda
it,
know
it's
her.
whether you've ever stopped to wonder, how did we get here?
I've lost my whole family.
It's really hard.
Hey, that's a streamer girl, no? Isn't she streaming? I saw her stream, bro. I think she played League of
Welcome to
Legends.
the world of internet
Pornography.
She streamed WoW? I think she even streamed WoW, yeah.
5,000 years ago, in Mesopotamia, naked figures were carved into clay and then buried in the dirt.
Okay.
1839, photography is born.
A shoeshine boy and his customer were the first people to be photographically recorded.
And almost instantly, someone turns the lens towards a naked woman. A single image pressed into metal. Rare.
Women back then looked so fucking mid, by the way. Like the hottest girl in fucking 1950 was Cher, bro. Like this was the hottest girl, Cher. Like this was literally the #1 girl in like 1962, bro. Like bro, this is the hottest fucking girl you jerked off to back then, bro.
Expensive and usually kept hidden.
Because they all work in the factories. What do you mean? They didn't even work back then. They were not
1953.
allowed to work.
Playboy. 50,000 copies sold. What was
shit.
once hidden now sat on shelves.
When Playboy began, the limit in terms of circulation of a specialized magazine was a few 100,000. Now it's obvious it's possible today to put out a book and have a circulation of many millions.
Yeah, I remember when I even like when I was a child, you didn't have like really porn, bro. Like in 1990, whatever, 7. So I'm 1993 is like 10 years old, right? So in 2003, I didn't watch porn. I remember the first item ever in my life that I stole, and maybe even the only one. Probably the only item that I ever stole from a fucking supermarket, I guess, or like a little shop. I stole a porn magazine, and I remember my friend was buying whatever he was buying, fake buying stuff, and he was like obscuring the vision, and I used his body to like LOS behind the fucking, his body to LOS the cashier girl, and I stole a magazine.
VHS brings it home.
When they popped in a VHS tape that the regular
Okay, I didn't have this though.
I just wanted to know what you use on your legs. Use any cream or anything like that? Because
What the fuck? Hot legs. Your legs are too
Then,
soft, some guy said,
the
bro.
internet. It all goes downhill from here.
Maybe deceiver, yeah.
There was a time
Yo,
when the internet
I
felt
remember this fucking
innocent.
Winamp or some shit. Is it
YouTube
called
was
Winamp?
cat videos, birthday surprises,
Yeah.
and epic fails.
Epic fail for sure, bro. Okay, that's not a fail at all, but
It wasn't about going viral. It was about sharing moments.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephant, and that's pretty much all there is.
Then
Me
came
at the zoo.
Instagram.
Instagram allows users to share and alter photos taken with their mobile phones.
You can also take a new picture,
what
change it
the
up, and then easily share it with friends.
But in 2012, Facebook bought it, and everything changed.
Instagram,
I remember that.
a company with only 13 employees, bought today by Facebook for
I remember
$1
that when Mark
billion.
Zuckerberg bought
Because
Instagram.
now the goal, it wasn't just connection, it was growth.
And when you look at a company bought for $1 billion that has no revenue,
Yeah.
it's a free service, you have to step back and say, whoa, wait a second. What's this all about?
Instagram regularly
Wait, but it's
recommends
porn, bro. I
sexual
click,
videos
like,
to
what are we talking about
teenage
Instagram now?
accounts that appear interested in racy content.
And by the time TikTok had arrived, the game had changed completely.
Every interaction you have with a video.
I don't have TikTok. I want to say this. I still don't have a fucking TikTok on my phone. I can
gather a lot of data about you.
I still don't have TikTok.
Quickly.
What started as dance trends and lip syncs quickly became something else. I mean, today, the average feed is flooded with content that's not quite porn, but not that far off either.
Oh, maybe I should get it then.
And I never realized until my husband said, I was like, why don't you want to be on social media? He's like, because it's all softcore porn.
Yeah.
Open Instagram.
Oh, this?
Scroll through TikTok. Watch a few music videos.
Yo, what are your balls?
Yo, Flax, thinking about for 10 months.
Fitness content, fashion hauls, dance trends. It's very subtle. Not explicit enough to be flagged.
I agree, bro.
But provocative
There's too
enough
much
to hold your attention.
I'm trying to get away from that, but every time I open my phone, I see something sexual, and bro, it makes it 10 times harder.
You see, platforms run on algorithms.
Okay, to be fair though, like these guys are like a little bit over exaggerating. Guys, look at this. How to cook chicken, 4 likes. And click the spicy link in my bio while cooking chicken, 400 likes. Okay, but to be fair though, this is... Okay, but look, this is so stupid. Of course, she's gonna get more likes because she's cooking chicken same way this dude is cooking chicken, right? But she also is having nice big ass.
Engagement skyrockets with
like there's extra,
content.
Right? People who are sexually attractive get more likes and follow. So a girl who stands with her arms at her sides, giving the big old smile with all the teeth, she learns quickly that when she does the sexier pose with the pouty face, that she gets a lot more likes and follows than somebody who does the former pose.
So the
and that is like when people ask me, yo, Big P, how did you like become a streamer, bro? It's because I look sexy. Like, do you guys think if I didn't have like this body, look at this. You see this, bro? If I didn't look like this, you think I would have gotten fucking views? No. Like 30 view, maybe max. Like maybe max, bro. Wait, what the fuck? This is the same person?
It doesn't ask.
What the? Why is this so familiar though? Was she... Wait, who is this? This looks really... Oh, catch me outside, how about that?
Questions.
Catch me outside, how about that?
More skin, more clicks.
Yo, is that Bonnie Blue?
It doesn't ask questions. It just follows.
Where's Bonnie Blue, bro? How the fuck do...
the numbers. More skin,
Shout
more
out to
clicks.
Bonnie Blue.
If it performs, it stays. More and more creators start to follow the pattern. The outfits shrink, the captions tease, the trends push just a little bit further.
How about ugly dudes that get more views?
I definitely think we've been
They would get more if they were sexy. Acid.
How sexual our society has gone.
If they were sexier, like if Hasbro was sexier, you get more.
I remember in my lifetime, there were
To be fair though, maybe with men it's different, to be fair though. Right? Maybe with men it's kind of funny to watch a fat dude with like a smelly beard.
music videos that got censored or banned or can only be played after 10 or 11 at night. And if you watch them now, you'd be like, what? For what? What is that? A bikini? Like, it's nothing. It's amazing how quickly it has degenerated.
The more we see it, the less we react.
Okay.
The less we react, the more it spreads. This is how normalization works. We now have platforms like OnlyFans.
Who the fuck
that
watches
make
porn
selling
in
nudes look like
incognito,
just
bro?
another side hustle.
It's genius. I've said this for like 2 years now since OnlyFans blew up. It is the smartest hustle anyone can do because they're basically just posting Instagram pictures, but people pay for them.
I agree, but
it's like free money. It's an actual infinite money cheat code. I don't understand why people shame them for it.
I agree.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Oh, fucking hell, bro.
What I just
In
said.
2016, a
40
13-year-old
kilogram
girl
girl
went viral for yelling at her mum on national TV.
Catch me outside, girl. How did this happen?
Oh, God.
It became one of the most recognizable clips in internet history. Overnight, Danielle Bregoli went from an anonymous teenager to a meme.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Within days, she had agents, brand deals, millions of followers. At 14, she signed a record deal. At 15, she was touring. And as the internet watched her
That's
grow
crazy,
up in
bro.
real time,
That's crazy.
some were watching for the wrong reasons. Because on her 18th birthday, she launched an OnlyFans account.
You joined OnlyFans the night you turned 18, and people subscribed right away?
Yeah.
Should they be in jail?
Yeah.
You recently started an OnlyFans account, correct?
What the fuck is this, bro?
Is it true you made over $1 million in your first
What?
6 hours?
Yes.
A year later, she claimed to have made over $50 million.
Damn, girl, you make so much money.
Thousands of subscribers joined the moment she turned 18. A digital line that millions were waiting to cross the second it became legal.
That baby just turned 18 a couple days ago, and everybody was telling her making OnlyFans. Well, I definitely was telling her making OnlyFans, okay? And come on now, we're not gonna sit here and pretend like we weren't all waiting for this moment, okay? We're not gonna pretend.
At 13, she was a meme. At 15, a product. At 18, a fantasy.
Yes, she made a big bang, but that proves and shows that there were so many people waiting for this. So many people were waiting to dump the money to see a young girl get naked, when literally a week before that, it would have been illegal.
And her story, it isn't rare. It's just the most visible version of what's happening everywhere.
So just all these young girls, I'm talking like 13, 14, 15, commenting, well, as soon as I turn 18, this is what I'm gonna do. I can't wait. Like, who needs to go to school? Who needs to pursue a career when you can just do this as your career?
This isn't about one moment or one girl. It's about a culture that has been carefully shaped to make this seem.
I didn't even know this is a
didn't
thing.
happen by accident. It was built, promoted, and marketed. Just like everything else they said was good for us. In the 1940s, a cigarette was seen as a symbol of success, of status, even health.
Yes, according to this survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
They were in every pocket, endorsed by experts, sold to mothers, athletes, even children. It wasn't a vice, it was normal. Then came sugar, wrapped in smiling mascots and bright cartoon
Fuck
boxes.
sugar, by the way.
That's Kellogg's Apple Jacks with more real apple for an aptly sweet part of this complete breakfast.
Yeah, fuck sugar.
They told us it was fuel, brain food, part of a healthy start.
Ice cold Coca-Cola. There's no waistline worry with Coke, you know.
Okay.
Actually, this individual size bottle has no more calories.
Sugar for the win? No, fuck sugar. Cigarettes are okay. Well, bad.
Until the
but
studies came out and we realized we'd been sold a lie.
They say sugar poses enough health risks, it should be considered a controlled substance, just like tobacco and alcohol.
Now it's porn.
Yeah,
today, we're facing a new tobacco that's quietly taken the world by storm.
But this time, the pitch is more clever. They don't really
Wait,
sell
why
it
is
as
this
a
guy kind of hot though? Like this guy, not hot, cute, right?
product.
He's kind of
They sell
cute,
it
like
as
his
progress.
face.
They say, oh, it's
He has like a really
empowering,
photographic
inclusive,
face,
a
right?
celebration of freedom.
We're in a generation now where women
He
have
should
been
be like
told
an actor,
that it's
I think.
okay to
He might be
sexualize
gay.
our
No,
body.
seriously though, like
OnlyFans to me was a platform which
Bonnie
allows
Blue.
women to be empowered
Bonnie
and
Blue.
take control
I know her.
back.
And the message is
Like
everywhere.
seriously, like
Women say that having an OF or whatever is empowering.
But what if that's just
wait, I
the
know
latest-
this girl, bro. She's the fucking chick from the gyms. Every gym video on YouTube has this chick in, bro. From C-Bomb to Sam Sulek to fucking Trent Twins. Yeah, gym girl, yeah. And she's like always wearing those like tight fucking pants.
Say that having an OF or whatever is empowering.
But what if that's just the latest lie? What if we're watching a public health crisis in real time?
I'm in that first generation of kids who grew up having, going through puberty and having access to high-speed digital porn online.
Okay, this guy jacks off. This guy, bro. Oh yeah, exactly. Recovering porn addict. Yeah, bro. I'm not sure about the recovering, about the descriptive verb.
Because what happens when a generation learns about intimacy from content that was designed to exploit them?
Not only do they not know how to process that
He
very
looks
well,
like a pro
but
yeah.
they begin to believe that this is how they're supposed to behave when they go on their first dates.
What happens when boys associate arousal with strangers on a screen instead of a real connection?
You know, when you have a woman lying in bed in lingerie and you're in the bathroom in the bathroom
Wait, Pamela Anderson?
looking at the computer.
Is that her?
Something's wrong.
We used to believe
Is that her?
smoking was harmless because the packaging looked clean.
Smash?
Because doctors
is
said
that
it was
her?
fine. Because everyone did it.
Just as cigarettes are poison for the lungs, researchers are finding pornography is poison for the eyes, soul, sexual conscience.
So ask yourself,
That guy
what
checks up
does
for
porn
sure,
look like
man.
today?
Trust me, he
It's
does.
everywhere. It's free. It's normal. And it's rewiring millions of brains in silence.
Okay. Oh, there's a hot girl with big boobs.
Now let's get real for a second. Because you see, most guys don't talk about it, but a lot of them feel it.
For 4 years I've been trying to quit it. I've gone lengths of time without it, but then I just always come back.
Porn doesn't just steal your time away from you.
Thanks,
It
yeah,
steals
thanks.
your drive, your energy, your confidence.
I'm 25. I have a crippling porn addiction. I've spent probably $20,000.
What does crippling one mean?
I have no sex lives because I have erectile dysfunction whenever I try to get with a girl. And I'm just really fucked up.
Erectile dysfunction used to be
Wait, what
something
the
that
fuck
guys
is
got
wrong
in their
with this dude?
50s. Now, it's showing up in men under 25 years old. This is unheard of.
I couldn't get aroused of just a woman being naked in front of me. I had to think about her being railed or 4 or 5 dudes gang.
What the fuck?
For me to even think, okay, I can get into the flow of this.
Real intimacy starts to feel boring.
Constantly she's
What?
4 or 5 dudes gang and running a train on her for me to even think, okay, I can get into the flow of this.
Real intimacy starts to feel boring.
Constantly she's telling me, I feel like you're not attracted to me. So she's getting frustrated, she's getting upset, she's getting mad. And I'm being embarrassed and shit like that, bro. And this shit is just like...
But this doesn't just affect you.
A recent study of 4,000 porn scenes that showed between 35 and 45% of all porn has scenes of extreme violence. And so this isn't a
it's like evolving into like weird shit.
Issue.
Believe it or not, there's someone on the other side of that screen. She might look confident, but that doesn't mean she's okay.
Just because you see them enjoying something on film, like you don't see the tears that were maybe shed afterwards. Okay. Most people don't see the brokenness behind it, they see the pretend smiles.
Many women are doing things that they never thought they would do, just because they think it will get them more views.
Are you guys ready to rail me?
What? What the fuck is this 583 man challenge? Like, what the fuck, bro?
I'm so excited. Let's go. Are you guys ready to rail me?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Let's go.
And the more that we watch, the further that line gets pushed.
Say like you say, no, I don't want
Lana Rhodes.
on my...
Lily Phillips, she had sex with over 100 men in a day.
I'm trying to be the first person to be with 1,000 guys in 24 hours.
At first, she called it a record. And after...
Just one in, one out, like it feels intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
You see, porn disconnects everyone. The men watching...
Wait, 1,000 dudes in 24 hours? What the fuck? 24 hours. How many minutes is that? Or minutes? Am I retarded? 1.6, 1.4. So that's like one dude every minute, basically, bro. Like, but I guess you have to sleep. Like, she's not gonna stay awake for. Okay, let's say she stays. Bro, she gets one dude every minute for the rest of the day. No food, no shower, no nothing, no sleep.
The women performing both are chasing something that never really shows up.
That's insane.
In the world of pornography, neither the male nor the female have any humanity. Everybody is completely reduced to their sex organs, and the only goal, really, in the world of pornography is to have an orgasm by any means necessary.
This isn't just about sex, it's about how we feel about ourselves and what we've learned to expect from each other. No connection, no meaning, just content. And we call this normal.
I'm fortunate to be alive today because there are many women in that business and men who battle with suicidal thoughts on a daily basis, and many of them do.
At some point, my hope is in 20, 30 years, after I'm probably dead, there'll be a movement where people are going to be so against this that they're going to go in the opposite direction. They're going to be returning to what it means to be a human being.
You know, for years, my dirty little secret was that I was addicted to pornography.
He was a professional athlete.
Terry Crews.
A Hollywood star, a symbol of strength and masculinity. But behind the image, Terry Crews was addicted to pornography.
It's changed something in my brain. I know there was something that happened where I was like, I'm hooked.
It nearly destroyed his marriage.
The porn use led to me being unfaithful years earlier. She was like, I'm done with you.
His mental health.
I had to realize when I was depressed. I had to realize when I was sad about
something. Bro. He's a spokesman for pornography addiction, guys.
That I was more likely to use pornography.
His identity.
I believed that I was more valuable than my wife as a human being.
What? Because of porn?
I was a man.
And he's not the only one.
I try to stay off of pornography, man. That's one of my biggest arch nemesis is pornography.
Why?
Because it just weakens me.
I agree with somebody one day came by, look, we used my phone and saw porn on the phone. Shit, I just had to stop. We got really out of hand.
For me, Playboy was my
gateway
into full-on pornography addiction. My dad had a Playboy left out at age 5, and it's affected almost every choice.
I don't understand, like, how did these dudes who are like fucking obviously like a little bit like successful and a lot of successful, and he's a good looking dude, right? Like, why do they need porn? Like,
for the rest of my life.
the last, I want to say 8 months, every single month, I have been spending any and every last bit of extra money that I have come in monthly on campsites, on...
Oh, this guy was giving money to cam girls.
Artists, athletes, musicians.
Okay, I agree, addiction. But then explain me, like, why would they give money, though? You can literally watch for free. By the way, most of the time, they don't even fucking respond to your money.
Men at the top of their game, all pulled into the same loop, and they all say the same thing. It doesn't feel like addiction until it's too late. You see, this isn't about weakness or willpower. It's about a system that knows exactly how to keep you hooked, no matter who you are. And if it can get to them, it can get to anyone.
Okay, great video, bro. Great video by the cheat code. Good job, bro. You made me realize that porn is bad. I just want to see naked Guzu because it's funny, I think.